Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am having a very normal day today, but I really wanted to film. Wow, no thoughts were had. If you aren't familiar with this painting, I've been painting it since I moved into my apartment in September of 2024. And I think I was just mentally blocked on it because what you're seeing now is the base. It's gonna be like an abstract coral reef. This is just the base. Like, it's just to add texture and different like weird shapes and depth. And so working on bases are really hard for me because I tend to fixate on paintings when I'm working on them actively, and this whole section was just white for the longest time, and I finally freaking painted it. So I'm feeling really excited about that. I have the busiest day at work today. I have to be filming a lot of training videos, so it's really just my voice. Justin got me a juicer. I feel like it's more for him than me, even though he bought it and was like, this is gonna be great for you. And then he's geeking about it. So I don't know if it's actually mine based on his energy, but I did buy, let's see when those are coming in. I bought those little like little shot glasses so that we can make wellness shots. We didn't realize it, and this is literally how it came up, but like wellness shots are like almost $2.50 a nib. Is it a nib? Yes, they're arriving today. Yes, but it's like $2.50 for one, right? And that's insane. So we are going to just make them and have them in-house. So I got these cute little shot glasses, and I'm just gonna do that every week. So I'm very excited to make that. We have so many fruits and vegetables in the house, it's actually insane. I remember studying something about fruit and vegetables not having the same nutrient structure if you blend it, like if you juice it. So I like juicing diets are not good. The substance of the micronutrients it like depletes. I don't think it goes away, but it's just like cut in half. Don't quote me on any of this. I like vaguely remember it. You know when something in your head is like, this is a fact that I'm just gonna know, and it's been so long of believing this fact. Let's Google it. Yeah, loss of some nutrients. So fiber specifically, antioxidant, and nutrient just concentration. So blending is better than juicing. Using the machine to take out the juice from fresh fruits or vegetables, the liquid contains most of the vitamins and minerals and plant chemicals found in fruit and vegetables, but whole fruits and vegetables have healthier fiber intake, which is lost during juicing. Meal prep, workout, juicing. And that's on the agenda today. I will talk to you guys after I'm done working, and hopefully that's faster than I'm anticipating it being. Okay, I'm done working for the day. I did just make my lunch. I don't know if you can see way over here, but I have two. I think one's Good and Gather. Yep, one's Good and Gather, one's Kevin's. I have Kevin's rice stir fry, and then Good and Gather all natural shredded chicken. And then I put creamy sriracha on it. So that's my lunch for the day. I was going to make full-on like rice, chicken, like meal prep, and then I forgot that a good chunk of our food right now is all like Kevin's, just very easy to make, clean ingredients. I'm excited to eat this just because I thought I had like 45 minutes in front of me, and this took less than 5. Probably watch an episode of New Girl because it's like 20 or 25 minutes, and then get ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna stop yapping and eat my dinner, my lunch. You'd think I didn't have caffeine today. Hi. I didn't do the things that I said I was going to do yesterday, so I'm gonna do them today. Why didn't I do it? I don't remember. But oh, I did. I filmed my YouTube. Footage came out so bad. Not usable, and so I'm sorry for that because you can barely see me in it. So yeah, some of the clips are really cute and other ones are just not it, and I don't want to make my comeback look like that. The little jars came in for the wellness shots I'm gonna be making, but they're super cute. I did order them with the black lid, and the white lids came in, so that's fine. Not the end of the world, but I did want kind of like a cleaner look. I'm not someone that thinks white looks clean. I think white is like clean girl aesthetic, but not necessarily clean looking. But I'm trying to eat early. It's only 11:40, so I'm trying to eat early so that I can have pre-workout at the gym because I really want to try to reintroduce excess caffeine into my diet. I know what you're thinking. That's not healthy. I get it. But also, I've gone 3 months getting adequate amount of sleep, not drinking more than 200 grams a day, if any, and I swear to you, I'm like ready to fall over at any point of the day. I'm so tired. Like, and it's been 3 months. You would think that it would get easier after the 3-month mark, and it's not getting easier. So you know what? I'm not doing it because I want joy and happiness in my life, and I deserve it. Dang it. I deserve to feel like I have energy. And I've listened to the data, okay? I know for a fact that caffeine is a crutch. I also know for a fact that they say that if you have caffeine, you experience things at a higher level. So as long as I manage it and manage my intake, I would like to live at a higher level. Also, I got this jacket from the blog Alani's Target drop, and I honestly love it so much, but the only thing I can say, and I've seen like frequent reviews about this, is I like pull the hood forward and like fold it so that it sits on my shoulders like this. It looks like I have like a giant neckline because this hood is so heavy, and I'm sure it's because it's huge. I'm trying to do the hand thing that like wizards do. Is it even a wizard, or is it just like a bad guy with a hood? It's massive, and that's fine. I love it. It's great. But when I don't have it pulled forward like this, it like straight up is like, I feel like I'm graduating college again, and it's like choking me. If you guys have not had this, it is one of the better Alani's I've ever had. And I love Witch's Brew and Juicy Peach. This is third. It is their watermelon wave. Absolutely delicious. I love it. Speaking of supplements, you guys know that I have a code, or if you don't know, now you do. I have a code with Raw Nutrition, ACTIVEARIES. I'm feeling, I don't know, kind of weird about that choice that I made to have that code, just because I love the products to the point that like I bought all of, like, this whole cabinet is essentially Raw Nutrition. Love their pre-workout. It's probably one of my favorite pre-workouts. Like, I just cannot. I feel so bad being like, I threw my code when their shipping is $30. You can get it cheaper on TikTok Shop if you even have access to that. It's in stores where you can just go spend $35 and get it in the store immediately. So like immediate gratification. I just like, I feel not the best trying to promote something that has absolutely insane shipping. So I don't know, I'm like feeling a little conflicted about it, just because like my thing with fitness and supplementation and being in this space, it should be accessible to everyone, and that shipping rate's not accessible to everyone. So it's just like really a thorn in my side. I myself have only placed one order online, and it was just because I ordered so much I didn't even know what the shipping was. I like got it for free, and I haven't ordered since then. I just go into Vitamin Shop and buy it. And when I went to go order, I believe it was for like Black Friday, I didn't have enough stuff in my cart for it to be free shipping. And so when it added $30 to my cart, I was like, that's a joke, right? It just like is painful because I really love the product. But honestly, don't use my code and just go get it in Vitamin Shop. If you're already buying online, amazing. That would be so nice of you to even think about me in that moment. But if you're trying to save some money, immediate gratification's right at your door, or not at your door because it's not delivery. You have to go buy it. So my lunch is almost ready. I'm going to eat this up, and then we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna bring my camera, and I really want to film. I should not let people dictate whether or not I am successful online with my friends because I can't film. I used to not care at all, and I know it's exposure therapy, and I've actually been talking to a handful of my friends about this, but it's just like, it's driving me freaking nuts that I can't get over it, because I used to just not care at all. And now it's like I walk in the gym. I think I'm just intimidated by the people at my gym. They scare me. I don't know if they're nice. I've been going there for like almost a year now, and I've talked to 2 people maybe. And I'm not like the most social, but I feel like it's so close quarters that when it's a bigger gym and I'm filming, I actually feel less nervous, because it's like only small sections of the gym can see what I'm doing. Whereas the close quarters of my gym makes me humiliated. So many people in that gym film, and again, I don't think anyone would even care. I'm gonna hype myself up for the next hour. Okay, see you there. because I was pouring this as I was tracking, obviously, and I typed in 20.7. It keeps saying back and forth between 20.7 and 20.6, like that, of this as a snack. Tell me how I was pouring it, and it just like perfectly to what I did. Also, this is fire, and I don't know why, but eating this in the bath with like a Good and Gather fizzy drink. What is it called? Bubbly. Oh, it's not Good and Gather. I thought it was. A bubbly. Fire. Absolutely fire. I've been home from the gym for about 20 minutes. I'm watching Sarah's Day on my TV. You can probably hear her voice. And I am making rice for dinner. So I like tracking everything, and I realized I actually get to eat a lot more snacks than I thought I did, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm gonna go take a bath just because I'm like cold, and something about a bath doesn't just warm my body, it warms my soul. You wanna say hi to everybody? You're so sweet, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Blessing everyone with your handsomeness. I am finally getting this stuff out to juice. I feel like I have been saying for days that I was going to juice, so we're finally doing it. And today I am basically just chopping up everything that we bought, almost everything that we bought, and the goal is to make as many shot glasses as I can. These are 2-ounce shot glasses. I'll put the link from Amazon in the description below, but we are going to use green apples, lemons, an orange, turmeric, and a golden beet. I cannot remember which one is which. And celery. Fortunately, this juicer is so quiet. I love it so much.
You're thinking about what you need. Organizer. Failing to plan is planning to fail. And you got this all, there's a whole of change. Your bedroom. Pierce. Because you need to be, I've learned this. You get a person and live with somebody. Live with your abuse 4 hour likely. People little start taking.
So first little tidbit, that machine was on the more affordable side for juicers. I was just over $100. It's so quiet. As someone that has a Ninja Creamy, so quiet. Like if you have a Ninja Creamy or you've heard it, you know it sounds like it's about to explode at all times. It's more quiet than a blender, which is crazy because it just like, I was skeptical, okay? I've never used a juicer before, and I was skeptical because I thought that it would, I don't know, like have to try a little bit harder for the things that to me I couldn't squeeze to get juice out of, and it did it very casually. The turmeric just juice. Okay, so the top obviously is right here, and this is where you put all of the fruit in. This is the waste basket. It's just for the pulp. Obviously my glass. I want a full cup of green juice just because I don't want to try any of the shots that I made just now until Justin gets home, because he's honestly been so excited for this and I feel like it would just be inconsiderate of me. But I want to put a bunch of stuff in this green juice. So I got the viral, I'm doing this because it is viral, but I didn't know at the time that it was viral. I bought it from the Hearth and Home coffee cup. Do you know what I'm talking about? This bad boy. So I want to fill this up with green juice, which makes me think that I need quite a bit. All right, I'm excited. I think this could be really cool. Okay. All right, guys, I did not grow up with stuff like this. Like if this is normal and you have like a juicing mom, that was not my family. I had a pie mom. I never even owned the amount of like kitchen stuff that I have, and I recently found that I love cooking, so it's just been a really fun experimental place for me, and this is such a little treat. So here's all the fruits and veg. Yum. I'm so excited. Look. So vibrant. I don't know why I'm nervous. Growing up, like I wouldn't say I came from like a wealthy family at all, but we definitely were very well taken care of. Like we never went without. And my parents were just literally lovely parents. I guess like when I went to college, I thought because I hadn't lived extravagantly, like it didn't feel like I had more or less than others. I kind of just thought like the things that I were aware of having were normal things to have. So to my surprise, and I'm about to sound so dumb, and I'm acknowledging that, I went to go cook one of the first nights that I was alone in my college dorm. And I realized that my mom was like, and my dad, honestly, like cooking and baking kings and queens. And I go to college and I was like, oh, this house doesn't have cinnamon in it. This house doesn't have pepper. I don't have an apple cutter. Hit me while I was in school. Well, it's funny, I went to Publix at the time because I went to college in Florida. I'll never forget this. I like vividly remember where I was standing. I could go like show you a visual aid of where I was standing when I figured this out. This was probably the first thing I realized as an adult that I just thought was really criminal. Seasoning and spices, condiments, why? Why are they so expensive? Like when I saw that cinnamon was $8, that was nuts. I think the cheapest one I found was $4 and I still felt like that was crazy because I had no money. I didn't get a job until 3 months into going to college, and that was not because I wasn't trying. I just couldn't get anyone to hire me. And I worked full time to support myself through college. And so like I was very limited on money for food. And guys, like when I figured out that condiments and seasonings and all of that were that expensive, I came to the conclusion that if you have a pantry full of condiments, you're wealthy. So anyway, I became the world's plainest eater. Not that I really wasn't to begin with. This is when my lore of being a plain chicken and rice eater became true. I do think cooking to a degree is kind of like a wealthy person's sport. I know people that are a little bit more creative than me in the kitchen would probably disagree with that. But as someone that has not been able to like buy, like I used to think strawberries were really expensive. I don't know, as someone that used to really have to manage her way through grocery stores to figure out what I could buy that I could afford, I just don't think experimenting with food isn't necessarily something that would appeal to someone that didn't have the finances to experiment. Because experimenting does leave for the fact that like you could hate it. That's my little food rant coming to my cooking show where I talk about life. Look how pretty. I'm trying to bend it down as much as I can so you guys can see it without it falling. So you shove all of it in this little tube, and then you have this big guy. You hit start, and then this is the juice. Ah, so cool! Isn't it so quiet for how it's like just completely juicing? I also love turmeric because it's great for inflammation. It's really fun to kind of research like what these nutrients do. So that's a lot of juice actually, and it's so orange. And then I'm gonna reverse it. What is that song? Reverse it. Anyway, you can reverse it on this machine. I know it's definitely someone's job to make this, but it feels really cool to know that someone did. That sounded really dumb, but you know what I mean? Like, imagine your friend Steve or Amanda and Steve were walking through Target with you and they were like, yeah, I made that. That's so neat. Okay, definitely not a green juice. That's okay, I messed up. All right, and then here is my juice. That is a lot of turmeric. I really did something there with the turmeric. Really burning out the back of my throat. Delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe because it really helps my channel. And I will talk to you soon because I post twice a week.